What's poppin', my people? It's your boy Ego, and welcome back to the Broken Filter. Fellas, we want to talk about something that was a comment that was left on our last segment. If you guys remember, our last segment was about dating outside your race, which did very well, thanks to you guys. A comment that was left by a female said that it doesn't matter what race a woman is, guys basically ain't shit and will smash anything.
Well,
So what I wanted to do is open it up to
She know me better than that if she was watching.
I felt some way about it, but I wanted to open it up to my fellas, let them chime in on it. So, fellas, I mean, don't think just about you. Just think about guys in general. Will we smash anything?
Yeah.
That's the question. Will we smash anything?
Y'all would.
oh, we would. You not in that category?
I don't like to smash anything. Because
Guy
I mean,
Guy always wants to be above.
no. Let me tell you.
That's who he is. Man.
No,
well,
but real
fine.
talk.
Apparently,
No, real talk.
apparently
real
you
talk.
went platinum.
We've all. No, real talk. No, let me tell you, real talk. In college, right? We
Okay.
all know each other from college, right?
Yes.
So yeah, we've done numbers. We've done numbers, right? Yeah. At this point, when we getting older now, like, why would you just want to smash anything and like build up your volume? Like, why can't you go for something that you really like in quality? You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Tell me why.
In theory, I can't even argue that. You're right. You're right.
But that's
You're
because
right.
that's where you are now.
Right.
That's what we all are. We all run.
We're okay, but he's right. He's totally right. But at the end of the day,
like, why do you want to just be out here?
you're right.
smashing
But at the
anything?
end of the day, I'm still opportunity, like and convenience. Like I'm in such in a relationship with ideally, all I'm trying to say is that a man, to answer her question, and I'm plagiarizing, is only as good as his options. So if you walk into something and she's not the best, but the situation is right, you're coming home, you're kind of drunk, let's just say, and something's there for you. Yo, man, the criteria goes down, man. Because at the end of the day, as a man, you do want and go for one desired feeling. So, if you got to put in energy and effort, then you're not gonna put energy and effort into something whack.
Right.
But if something is just at your convenience, like you walked into it, then the criteria goes down. Now, I have not been to the situation where I'm like, nah, you so terrible. You're so terrible. Although you are.
You told me you never walked away from a chick that was trying to give you some ass.
See,
That's what you're saying. You've never done that. Tell me you haven't. Come on.
I'm not proud of myself.
You never done that? Yeah, everybody's done that, right?
everybody has.
Yeah, why'd you walk away? Because you didn't want to do it. Because there was something about it that
Maybe
told
I
you
didn't have enough drinks. Maybe if I had one or two more,
Maybe if you was not as coherent at the time, maybe you was just a little like,
Well,
maybe you had something to lose at the time. Like, where'd you walk away?
Agree with
Did
that.
you walk away because she was a work chick? Did you walk away because she was a...
So you say so it wasn't really the look, it was the situation. Like,
When you go to your man's house,
Mm-hmm.
let's say you lock out your house. You got to go to your man's house. He got 2 chicks over there. He's upstairs. You got nothing to do. You just downstairs in his basement. Nothing to do. You're watching ESPN, or you flicked on HBO when one of them stuff is on. You got a drink in your hand, and she's the only thing there, and she is on you all day. She just wants it all day. She's a 5 in the face. Her hair got extensions and a weave on one side. And a weave. Like, she's hard. What do you do at 2 in the morning? You can't go to sleep. You on an uncomfortable couch. The dog's out. Like, what do you do at that point? That's the scenario I'm talking about. Like, at the end of the day, what do you really do?
You put your head down, you go in.
And you don't tell nobody.
Yeah. Secret.
That's terrible for me.
I mean, I know that's a terrible thing. I'm putting you in a no-win situation. I know.
Yo, let me tell you something. That's why fat girls feel sexy. Because this bad dude's smashing. This bad dude's smashing. That's why they can go to clubs and wear tight shit and feel sexy because dudes is taking hits like that all the time at the club. Like, yo, I need the chick with the low self-esteem that's going to give me some head.
Now, you
Yeah,
know
I don't
it.
like that.
The fat chicks don't be getting hollered down at the beginning of the night.
At the end of the night,
it'd be a
we
flop.
be laying on the hump. A little extra meat right here, like, you
I mean,
real funny.
Your night start out trying to get the 10.
I'm going to go further. I'm
But
going to
you
tell you
busy.
that's probably how fat chicks end up getting wifed up because the dude ended up going over there on a whim, like I'm just going to do it. It's going to be a joke. And then he find out she funny and make him laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to tell my friends I want to go back.
She made some good ass fried chicken. That dude was like, I want some more chicken.
Now, Paul Rock,
What I've learned about myself is I'm superficial, man. Like that shit don't really work with me no more. Like I'm.
What's the lowest you ever done?
Oh, come on, we all know. We've all done extra low. We all know each other from college. Yo, we've all done terrible.
So you make a good point because at this point in time, none of us. Well, we have to talk. Well, we talk from our perspective, but we got to talk from a broader sense
That's
too.
from general population.
Like, yeah, I don't think based on what we got going on, you shouldn't be doing that at all.
Right.
But everybody's not in our situation.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this. I don't think I'm above it. Let me tell you, I don't think I'm above it. I think I'm at a place right this moment where things are good, and I don't need to do things like that. However,
that's how I feel.
But what I'm saying is there are certain situations, you know what I mean, where if my situation was to change, and we in Vegas, you know what I'm saying, and
all the hot in Vegas, all the hot in Vegas.
No, but check this. The scenario is there's 4 chicks, 4 of us.
You ain't in Vegas. You in Virginia
I can't be in Vegas.
You're in Virginia Beach.
No. I'm more like in
I'm on Route 40.
Yeah,
Look.
I'm in Route 40.
I'm
in Cockeysville. I ain't in fucking Vegas.
All 4 of us, there's 4 dudes, there's 4 chicks. Because I'm not paying attention, I end up with the lazy one. Right? I'm with you on this one. I feel that if everybody breaks off at their own room, I'm in. I'm like, I'm not. If y'all can joke me more, it's just going to be a joke.
And going back to Shorty's question, why most men are like that? Yeah, there's some men that may have a higher criteria, but most men.
They just take whatever's sitting in their face.
Oh, Missy Elliott, right?
They're just taking what's in their face.
Because at the end of the day, it don't take much to get one off. And to say it was a fun time. You could play with
but don't you regret it after?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of
things you regret after.
You look in the mirror
so if you're a real man and you're growing up and you're trying to become a real man, like can't you make a decision or have some discipline to say I'm not going to do this?
I can regret smashing a pretty chick because the situation jacked up. As soon as I blow, I'm like,
is it that important to bust a nut with a whack? Like you'll do it with a whack? Like
well, my question is,
no, it's not about.
No, you're right. But if you didn't bust a nut, what else would you be doing? Like what else? What the fuck? Who cares?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. See, in that situation, that's a tough situation. But what I'm saying is, hopefully, you don't put yourself in those type of situations. But what I'm saying to you is, there's nothing wrong with trying to get some quality.
No. And I don't think any one of us disagree with
that. Especially at this age, when we 21, 22,
you take what comes.
We taking whatever we can get. But now we running from it. Like we ain't chasing it no more. Now we like, yo, shorty, you know what I'm saying? Now we running from it. Yeah, why I'm gonna let it? Something terrible.
And just to keep it in perspective, I know I'm not, and I don't think these guys are going against what you're saying. I think what we're kind of going back to the question is, do guys smash anything?
Yeah, they do.
And they do. And I think, to the person who left that comment, you're absolutely right. You know what I mean? And it's even worse for pretty chicks because, they think they're really beautiful. Average chicks think they're great. You know what I'm saying? And it goes off the curve. You know what I mean?
The one that left that question was probably kind of whack, so she was trying to get a grasp on her situation.
Don't disrespect our viewers like that.
I'm just putting it out there, man.
She took the time to.
If she watched the first time, she's gonna watch again. So we're just trying to get her perspective correct. You know what I mean?
And do you think that makes it bad for for other guys when they try to approach average chicks, and because average chicks get entirely too much attention because dudes will just smash anything, it makes a person who should be a little humble.
Yeah, you see
they put themselves on a pedestal that they not on. Like, yo, you an average chick, and I'm over here giving you some time, trying to give you some conversation on a respectful way. But because all these half-ass dudes in here is making it look like you the best thing since sliced bread, now you trying to act like a dime, and you messing up. You getting in the way of your own blessings.
Yeah, it happens all the time. You see it all the time.
I don't think so.
You see average chicks. I don't know. I see average chicks all the time that is out of pocket. Thinking they
but they're not out of pocket with me. They're not out of pocket with you. Like, are you approaching average chicks?
No, what I'm saying, you talk to them, and even in their demeanor, they got the same head bop to another chick that's, let's say red bone,
I'm telling you,
ahead.
what, and I said,
Shout out to the audience.
No, real talk. But I said this before. No, real talk. But I said this before.
Yeah.
Times have changed, man. You know what I mean? And women, unfortunately, I've learned, are losing their value. They're losing their value, right? So, I don't run into the average chick that thinks she's all that, like, or too good for me. Like, I don't run into that chick. It seems like, you know, chicks are, whether they're average or they don't look good at all, are all trying to impress you now. They all trying to impress a guy because they're trying to get a guy because I guess there's a shortage or it's not enough good guys out here or whatever. So I don't run into an average chick that thinks she's all that and got her head blown up because all these dudes are trying to talk to her like that. I don't see that.
Maybe I go to the wrong clubs.
Yeah, I bump into all the time. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, you know,
See
there's
them
two
all the
different
time.
people here, so whether that can
I
happen
see a
to you,
lot
it
of
happen to
chicks
me.
trying to impress dudes.
Yeah,
You guys don't see that?
I see a
I see
lot
both.
of
I know exactly what you're talking
average
about. I see both.
chicks that really think that they supposed to be up here, and it's like you said, because all these dudes is hawking them because they might have on those leggings or they might have their cleavage out.
The truth is a girl treats and acts differently depending on who the guy is, man.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
that's
So
what I
that
think.
same average chick that might act funny to other dudes might not act funny to you because, like you said, they act differently to each person. Maybe you just give off that aura like I ain't for the average chick shit.
I just give over aura that I'm not trying to. I see that hat.
I see that.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to. You know, I'm not trying to go for. I'm not trying to really go for a chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we now have the luxury, and women not gonna like this, but I think we now have the luxury where we can have the chick that we want.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah, instead of trying to go and get this chick or that chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, by osmosis, the chick you want is gonna come.
He's right. He's totally right. Like if you still,
like,
and I'm not saying I'm above
still
it.
out here
He's
trying
right.
to get numbers and meet this chick and what's
Yeah,
her
he's
name,
right.
shorty and all that. Like, I don't do that because it's not necessary any longer.
He is right.
It's not necessary any longer.
It may not be
man.
everybody's reality, but that's what it should be.
That's what it should be.
They don't always go down like that, and I mean, if we talking for the masses, they don't go down like that, but that's how it should be. If you meet somebody like that, average chick, move on, man.
So you saying treat the
Move
average
on.
chick like she's an average chick?
Yeah,
She's
man.
thirsty over it.
Yo, once you think you average,
Nah,
it's
man, you treat them all the
see
same
them all the
way.
same. Yeah, see them all the same.
Yeah,
all the
whether
same.
she's hot or she's not, just
all
be
the
nice
same.
and be cool and
Be
keep
cool,
it moving.
keep it moving.
Yeah, like you're not gonna impress me. Like that's not gonna work.
I feel you.
He's right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to close out the segment, real quick. Are we in agreement?
That dudes will smash anything? Yes, they
Dudes
will.
will smash anything.
Yes, they will. It's unfortunate.
You're right. So outside your race, Indian, Chinese,
Now, that doesn't
Martian,
mean we don't have preferences. It just means that, when it comes
I still
down-
think that most guys are just opportunity and consequence. So if the consequence is low and the opportunity is easy,
consequence, low opportunities.
you're gonna do it, and that's
the equation. That's the
that's
equation
most
right there.
that's most everybody in
Let me
guys.
tell you something. Real talk. If the consequence is high, but the opportunity is there, the dude's gonna do it.
Either way,
that's
You know what I'm saying?
If the consequence is high,
Your chick.
you couldn't put that on
What?
vibrate for this.
What?
You can put that on vibrate before
in
this.
the middle of filming, yeah.
God damn it, that is just ridiculous.
Nah, man. Even if the consequence is high, dudes will do it, man. That's just how they are, man.
I can't get
That's
over
how
it.
they are. Their wife could be in the house and they be out in the front yard with a chick. Like that's how dudes
And that's
do
crazy.
because they're stupid like that. Like because
And I got a story
they
for
don't
that.
think.
When we talking about Martha's Vineyard?
Oh, that's you.
No. But I mean, he's right. Cats will go like that, but I don't think the average cat would do that. I think the average cat would go that hard.
So the average cat would do that if the opportunity presented itself.
to the person who left that comment, it is what it is. I guess the fellas over here,
Somebody will pick
we
you
totally
up.
agree with you. We will
Smash
smash
anything.
anything. So if you got anything to throw this way, you might get lucky. I don't know.
That's terrible.
Until the next time, I'll see you when I see you.